let's do it together. Even if you're not planning on buying it, let's do a few practices so you can see what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
You can see from what a hard money's perspective is, and let's run one or two together, see what our ARVs are, see if we're on the same page. That way, when you go and start looking at deals, you know what to look for and you know that you're on the same track. So I love doing that. I love working with first-time investors because I am one and I was one to where there's a slight disconnect and people get intimidated sometimes. They're like, I have a good deal, but what if it's not a good deal? Let's sit down and run it. Why not?
They're all numbers.
It's all numbers.
So you're in Phoenix, you joined Boomerang, you close your first deal in Denver. So now you're also having to learn two markets.
I learned two
And that's
markets.
two different worlds, like neighborhoods, crossroads, like freeways. There's a lot to juggle there.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. So I traveled to Denver once a month. And for the first 6 months that I was there, going back and forth, I'm like, I need to learn this market. So every time I stayed in Denver, I stayed in a different little city. Because they have a bunch of like little mini, just like Mesa, Chandler, Phoenix,
Right.
Tempe. I'm like, I need to learn all of these different areas. So every time I'd go, I'd stay in a different spot, drive around the neighborhoods, take a look at it, pull up Zillow Market. Okay, what are these houses selling for? When I would do like my own
So you couldn't now the
analysis.
expense from Boomerang and stay downtown and
It's not as great as it sounds.
no, that's brilliant.
But yeah, it was a good way for me to meet. And then going to events too, talking to people about the market. They have very similar networking things that are out there. So I was able to learn by talking.
Do you guys work with ICOR out in
Do,
Denver?
yeah.
So the official RIA in Denver is ICOR.
Yep.
Troy Miller, check them out.
Yep, they are great. And DMAR too.